Okay, so my sister is upstairs in the salon right now, and she received her invite. She should be on the podcast right now, and yet she is not. I think she's distracted. I had to remind her twice this morning to pack her podcasting equipment so that she didn't forget it, so that we could record. I just left her not even 7 minutes ago to come down here and record. And I'm still waiting. So she is distracted. It is just her and her dog in a locked room. It's not locked. It's a closed door. But I think she's just on her phone right now. And I'm curious how long it's going to take her to join. She said that she took her ADHD meds, or at least at around 7:30 this morning, she said, fuck, I should take my meds. I just texted her and told her to join, and she said that she's on it. But I think she's just dicking around. I see that she posted a selfie. She posted a selfie. That's
fucking, yeah.
her up, you guys.
I was like, I'm logging on. I had to post to Instagram. I had shit to do.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's been a whole 10 minutes, and I've just been hanging out here for you, and I just left. How could you have possibly been this distracted?
Well, I was sitting here the whole time.
Yeah, doing what?
I don't know, drinking coffee. Figured you'd had to go downstairs.
Doesn't take me that long.
My bad.
It's only...
it says you've only been on for 2 minutes and 17 seconds.
That's only how long I've been recording.
Oh, okay. Well, what you doing? I'm upstairs. Carrie's downstairs. My name is Laura.
Oh, wow, look at us. We're introducing ourselves already.
And my sister is Carrie.
And this is Awkward Encounters
And this
Podcast.
is Awkward Encounters Podcast. I have a really big thing of cold brew today, and I took my ADHD meds, and I remembered all my podcasting gear because Carrie only had to remind me twice, and I'm fucking ready to roll.
Oh, hell yeah. I have my thermos of black coffee from Village Dell. Shout out Village Dell.
That's what I make at home when I want a hot coffee.
It is scalding hot coffee right now. So
I just want to tell everybody, this is how we're going to start. Because we're recording I'm in the salon today, Carrie's in her clinic, and if we haven't mentioned this, we share a building because we mustn't ever be separated. So anyway, but technically it's a Friday and we're recording, and Carrie works in the salon on Fridays as our front desk coordinator, aka front office coordinator equals fucker. So she's my fucker for today. And we were chatting with our friend Megan, who has a room right next to us. So here's our shout out for Elevate Beauty. Megan does permanent makeup. So she's next door right now doing permanent makeup on one of her clients. And we go and walk in there because, it's Friday.
Megan
we're dicking
asked
around.
for help.
I'm chatting. We know her. Yeah, Megan asked for help, and we know the client. We went to high school with her. So we're in there chatting, and Megan goes, well, she's a little bit nervous. Like, we're going to do her brows for sure, but she's a little nervous to get her permanent eyeliner done today because she's worried it's going to hurt. And I was like, oh my God, no. I'm like, I have my permanent eyeliner done. So, like, if you're watching on YouTube or Spotify, everybody check it out. Oh, that's my permanent eyeliner. So nice little wing. So I said, no, like, I love it. It was so great. It doesn't hurt. Like, she numbs you. And Carrie.
I also agreed.
Like, Megan asked for help.
It does not hurt. What I did add to the conversation,
yes, it was definitely an addition to the conversation, no doubt.
I added that I was nervous during my entire 3 to 4 hour appointment of getting my eyeliner done that
Not by Megan. We'll just say
that
not
I
by
was
Megan.
worried that the girl was just going to slip her needle directly into my eyeball, which is I said an irrational fear, probably just of mine. Shouldn't have shared it. She probably didn't have a concern about that, but I did follow it up with it's not a concern. So if that was a concern of yours, you don't need to be concerned about it because that's not going to happen.
And Megan's literally like, I'm trying to do this service today. You are not assisting me in any way. What the fuck are you actually doing right now?
Girl, get it done. You won't regret it. Do not worry about pain. Do not worry about a slip in your needle to your eyeball. It is worth it.
Don't even worry about that.
It is worth it.
Yeah, you're going to love this service. But Carrie's intrusive thoughts won out during this conversation with the client that Megan's trying to talk into doing 2 services. So thank you, Carrie.
She's gonna get it done.
Very
and
helpful.
You know what? she will only have me to thank for this. And when she is getting her eyeliner done on the table, and that thought goes into her head of what happens if that needle gets too close to my eyeball, she'll be like, ha ha ha, that was funny. You're welcome.
Okay, so moving on though, I do have to say I did listen to podcast number 4 because usually I just want to see how was the audio, how did we sound, what word am I saying too much that's really annoying.
Say a lot.
Turns out mine is
No, you do. I edit.
No.
I
okay, I do say
out.
a lot. Okay, well let's leave it. Okay, what I say a lot also is yeah. And I do that a lot at work. And I just want to say, I don't try to do it, but why I do it is because I am an active listener while I'm at work. I'm a hairstylist. I have to listen to people's conversations. They can't see me because I'm behind them doing hair, but I need them to know I'm paying attention. So I say things like, oh my gosh, and yeah, oh my God, yeah.
Okay, that's
yeah. So
that's funny because I didn't notice that one.
Okay, well maybe it's just because I'm annoying and I hear it, but I will try to do that less. I will try to say that less because I annoyed myself. I don't notice anything that you do too much. That was just something I heard. Also, I know our audio was really bad last time, and we're not sure why it didn't pick up. Other than I tried recording in my living room last time, just at the kitchen table, and maybe it was too echoey. I'm not exactly sure. So this time, maybe episode 5 is where we really get into it. Nail it.
So the one thing that I worry about with this episode, which... Did you hear that? That was a knock on wood.
I heard the knock, so hopefully everyone else heard the knock.
What I worry about with this episode is that we're both on the same shitty Wi-Fi connection.
Well, it's not a shitty Wi-Fi connection. It's a really good Wi-Fi connection. It just depends on how many people hook up to it in the salon.
And we have a lot of people.
How many people are here today?
What happened with the last episode, I don't know, because when Laura said that she was riffing... She was actually beatboxing poorly, but she was beatboxing, but it didn't pick up. You were beatboxing.
That's what I was doing.
It did not pick up on the audio, and there were some little conversations that were had that I don't know if we were too far away from the mic or whatever, which we are notoriously loud. So for how that didn't get picked up on the mic, hard to say. Maybe we've just learned to be quiet.
I've tried not to get too close to the mic because I'm so loud.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just the shrillness. Maybe it's the decibel in which I speak.
Could be. Maybe the dogs heard it.
Oop, I just dropped my computer off the desk. Okay.
That was a joke and you didn't laugh.
Okay. Well, it's because I couldn't hear, and I just dropped my computer.
Oh man. Okay. Well, we're gonna do better, is what we're trying to say. But it might take another 20 episodes because we're really trying hard to figure it out. Every time we try to do better, something else falls apart. And that really is just a story of our life, okay? Just join the train, hop on board.
I have to tell you something that Piper said to me. One day we'll do like an episode of things like shit my kids have said because one, they're both funny and also kind of insulting.
I'm afraid.
Piper said to me last week. So basically somebody sent me a meme today about boomers.
Yeah.
And I laughed and I sent it back. I sent a response back to my friend. And I was like, this is what Piper said to me last week. I was like scolding her about something. And she goes, okay, boomer.
To you.
And I was like, oh, yes, she said that to me. And I was like, listen, bitch, we millennials invented okay, boomer. So don't even start with me. Also, there's a Jen in front of me and the boomer. So whatever, Piper.
Yeah, you are
Such
not a
dick.
boomer.
She laughed. Also, I just turned 40, but on my 39th birthday is when she told me, you look pretty good for somebody born in the 1900s.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, now I'm 40.
Sick burn.
So, super. It was a sick burn, honestly.
That hurts.
Should we talk about Nashville a little?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was one thing. I was like, I think we could talk about Nashville, and then we could maybe talk about some stories. Okay, so last week we went to Nashville for my birthday with 10 girls.
It was so fun.
It, my God, was so much fun. Also, again, if you're watching, I have this burn on my forehead and on my thumb because on my birthday, which was last Friday, a week from today, we got day drunk.
Yeah.
Went back. So, we day drank from, 1 o'clock until 7 p.m. I passed the fuck out in the bed. Everybody took me back because shots, I can't do shots anymore. And the last bar we went to had, if you bought a shot, they gave you a Jell-O shot, which is insanity. I'm sorry. If you're doing shots, don't give me a bonus.
First of all,
so I took 3 shots plus 3 Jell-O shots.
I was in the bathroom when the shots happened. I had no idea that the Jell-O shots happened like that. So when I came back out of the bathroom and I saw the Jell-O shots lined up, I thought the guy with the mullet that you were talking to bought the Jell-O shots.
No, he bought the shots for us because it was his birthday too. And then so I did 1 shot with our group plus a Jell-O shot, 2 shots with the mullet birthday man, plus 2 more Jell-O
I'm so
shots.
glad I did not do any shots at that bar.
Oh my God. So anyway, everybody takes me back. I pass out. I wake up. I don't even know. I'm going to say an hour and a half, 2 hours later, to Carrie feeding me like an airplane coming into my mouth a mozzarella stick. And and you just being like, chew. And I was like feeding like a little baby. Then she comes up with a piece of pizza, and I feel like I remember the moment I fucking rose from the dead like a vampire, and I was like, okay.
I walked down and I told the girls, I was like, every single bite she took, I could see life returning to her. It was like, and it was like glow returning to your skin.
And I was still drunk.
Oh yeah, you were. Yes.
So Sandra comes up. I just found this out on Monday when I did Sandra's hair. She said she's like, came up with a bottle of water. She puts the bottle of water to my mouth, and apparently what I said was, let me show you what that tongue can do. And I fucking rimmed it. Ew! Zero memory of it. Zero. What I do remember is being like, fuck yeah, we're going out. And so I changed into my birthday clothes. We did denim and diamond theme.
I cannot tell you, by the way, every single one of the girls downstairs was going, Okay, it's 7:30 at this point, and Laura's still sleeping. Like, do we put PJs on, or like, do we go out? And I said, no, Laura's gonna rally. And they were like, all right, like it's 8 o'clock now. Like she's still in bed, and she had.
They're like,
what
whatever.
what are we gonna do? Is Laura gonna rally? And I was like, oh yeah, Laura's gonna rally. Like, and at this point in time, we're still waiting for the pizza. So 8:30 comes around, the pizza comes. I bring the pizza upstairs. You are rallying. You are actively rallying, but you are still in bed. You said you wanted to wait in bed until 9. But
until the pizza came, I remember my hands crossed across my chest, like you would put me in a coffin.
But you said, do you remember what you told me?
No, absolutely not. No, the only thing I remember is the mozzarella stick and the pizza.
So you go, I'm from B-Town. I am trash. I can rally. So I walk downstairs and I tell the girls that, and they were like, no, I don't think she can. And I was like, oh, she gonna rally. It is her birthday. She gonna rally. So they were starting to come upstairs then, and they were like, hey, Laura, is it okay if we start getting ready and we go out and we meet you at the bar? And you were sitting up in bed at this point, and you were like, yeah, I'll meet you out there. And they were like, who's this girl?
Wait, did we meet people or did we all go out together?
No, Brooke, Britt, Jess, and Mara all... Oh, and Christine, yes. They all left before us, and then we were still waiting on Meg's food.
That's right, because we had to take two Ubers anyway. Oh, and the food. Yeah.
And we hadn't gotten
out of bed
ready yet. And then, like, me, Sandra, you, like, we still had to get makeup on and stuff like that. So we met them downtown maybe, like, 9:30, 9:45.
Okay, yes. Now I remember, because we were waiting for Megan's food, and we were like, yep, then we'll be ready. Well, so I start crimping my hair. Why? Nobody knows. But I was like, she gonna have big hair on her birthday. So I start crimping my hair. I have a fucking 2nd-degree burn on my forehead and my thumb blistered up. I am a goddamn hair professional.
Not that day.
This bitch had no business holding a hot tool that drunk. So we ended up going out, and I remember all night, like, I was just holding a glass of ice water, and it was, people would be like, do you need a drink? I'm like, no, I have one. Well, it's because I had a burn on I had a blister on my thumb that was so bad that I was, like, dipping my thumb in it. Okay, well, anyway, so that was our long story to get there. That was part of birthday weekend, but we had a blast. My 2 favorite stories of Carrie.
There's 2?
Because, of course, she had... Yeah, you have 2 awkward stories.
I know. Yeah.
Because,
Okay.
So we get an IV. We set up IV therapy to come in on Saturday morning, and God bless that we did that. The day after my birthay.
We needed that.
First of all, as we're getting our IVs, our friends. Well, yeah. Our friend Britt says the funniest goddamn story from the night before. So on my birthday, she's in the bar, she's drinking, and she stands next to some guy, slips her hand in his pocket, and she goes, whoops, that's not my pocket. And she walks away. So we're like cry laughing, telling this story during the IV infusions, and this cute guy who's doing our IVs, I don't know, what was he, probably like 23, 24, and he's a nurse that works in an emergency room, level 1 trauma center.
Professional man.
And so, oh my gosh, and he was cute. So the way that you're sitting when you're getting your IV, like your hand is out straight, and as she's saying this to him, telling this story, we're all laughing, she goes to this guy, because her hand is basically in his fucking pocket. She goes, but don't worry, I'm not gonna stick my hand in your pocket. So we're all laughing. We're all still kind of drunk. We're all hooked up to our IVs. And maybe actually, Carrie, we should post some of these photos because they are funny. We're just, we look like shit. We look like trash. And then Carrie is laying there getting
On
hers
a
done.
Murphy bed
And-
with 3 or 4 other people laying there.
All hooked up to IVs. Like, our IV bags are all there. We're all, like, stacked up like
The
little
morning
sardines
after,
in this
crazy
Murphy bed.
hair, ugly outfit, like we're looking like death.
Makeup. Yeah. And Carrie's sitting next to this IV guy, and he's putting in, like, her second round of, like, whatever the detox thing was. And she looks at him, and she's like, I know I probably shouldn't say this, and it's gonna be kind of creepy.
You say
but...
it so much worse than how I actually said it.
Okay. No. Okay, fine. You say it. You say it, and everyone else can judge. You say it.
Okay, so the actual words that I said were, I know that you're not supposed to say this because it weirds people out. I am, however, going to say it that you have really
and you
pretty
said
teeth.
It sounds creepy. And it sounds creepy. She left that part out. But you have really pretty teeth.
He did have really pretty teeth. And all of the girls laughed and laughed and laughed.
Yes, because it's fucking weird. And he's kind of like, like, there's a nervous laugh. This comes after the pocket conversation.
He was uncomfortable.
And he's kneeling next to her.
He wasn't uncomfortable, but
so
he was like, I don't know what to say to this.
Yeah, so he kind of laughs. The rest of us laugh.
Laugh loud.
Because it's funny, but it's creepy, and Carrie says it out loud. And then as we're laughing, she goes, but don't worry, I won't take them from you. And we're
no!
What the fuck, Carrie? Now you sound like a goddamn serial killer. And she's like, I said I wasn't going to take them from him. Like that made it any goddamn better. So now this poor man, he's like getting manhandled through a pocket, and he thinks some bitch is going to steal his fucking teeth.
What he does not know, and what the listening audience does not know, is that I have a collection of teeth.
No, literally, yes. She has a teeth collection, so it's not like it's like out of the realm. Like, she fucking has teeth. So don't worry, she's not going to take them from him.
The first tooth that I found was in a bucket of rocks.
Okay, true story. It's a molar.
Anyway.
God, but so anyway, she does that. And then this is just a short story, but it happened at the airport, and it just really solidifies how awkward Carrie is, because we get off the airplane, we go down the elevators in Nashville to go get our baggage. There is a guy really far away from us.
Who is also
I'm sorry,
super
I need to interject
awkward.
Yeah. I'm using my hands to talk a lot, and so does Carrie, and we blame it on the Italian side of the family, but if I didn't have, like, room for my hands to move, I probably couldn't storytell. So if you watch us, there's just a lot going on. Yeah, so I'm going to point as I'm doing this. So as we get down the elevator, there's this guy standing, I'm going to say, like, 100 feet away from us. And he works at the airport, and he's pulling unclaimed luggage off of a
carousel,
like baggage round carousel, but the carousel stopped. So he's like pulling off the luggage, and he's lining it up nicely. So he's standing by this piece of luggage as Carrie and I and like 3 of our other friends are walking towards him. And as we get close, when we're walking to our carousel, like we can see our carousel. As we're walking towards him, he says to Carrie,
directly at
"Are
me.
One of these yours?" Directly to Carrie, "Are one of these yours?" And all 5 or 6 of us fucking stop because we're like, "What?
Why?
Like, why would he ask that?" And she's just like, "No." She's like,
I'm very confused.
I think she just like said no. Very obviously confused. We're all confused. Everybody stops. We're like, why the fuck would he think this is her luggage? And he goes, well, you were staring at it for the past 25 feet, and I thought it was yours. He thought because Carrie had stared at him / the luggage for 25 feet, he just assumed she was making eye contact with him because that was her bag. And she's just like, no, I'm just walking.
I was like, no, I thought I was staring past you to the carousel, but, whatever, man. He then, much like the arguable instrument, we made that comparison.
Oh, my God.
He then stayed and stuck around and chatted with me for, 15, 20 minutes?
Oh, at least. Now, the rest of us turn our backs because, I don't want to talk to a random guy. I also did not want to talk
to him, but did I?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. But that was your fault. I am done rescuing you from awkward encounters because you don't
I did stop talking.
Okay, in your defense, you did try.
I turned my whole ass back to him.
Yeah. Well, okay, and it's 6 cute girls, and he was okay, and but he clearly wanted to sit and talk. But the fact is he still talked, and then you would turn around and interact, and the rest of us are like, bitch, just stop. Just stop. Read the room. We're not talking to him anymore. Stop. And then you started asking questions.
I just asked questions.
You asked him where would he choose to go if he was going to a bar in Nashville.
That was not
because
me.
He said,
I did not ask that.
Uh-huh. Well, no, it was you. Because he said, we're not going, he's like, you're not going downtown
Megan
Nashville, right?
That.
That's just, oh, okay, fine. I'll give you a pass on that one. I am so sorry.
Because Megan was pissed because she was like, he told her don't go to Broadway. And she's like, oh, well, where would you go? And then she was like, fuck off then.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah,
dude.
I
My
did
bad.
not interact that way. No.
Okay. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. Okay, anyway. So that was pretty funny. Oh, I came back with allergies, though, and I just had to blow my nose. Apologies. Okay, what should we talk about for our main story?
I don't know about a main story, but I made us record early specifically for this one stupid thing that I just recently did. Do you want to hear about that?
Oh, my God.
It's shorter. We've been recording for 27 minutes, and I'm not sure how long this story is going to take. So let's start there. Let's start there and see what happens.
Hey, if I quick run to the bathroom, can we edit that part out where it's going to be dead air?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm going to run.
Go so fast.
Be right back. I'm a really fast peer. I just ran so fucking fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Okay, I'm back.
That actually was very fast.
All right, tell me the story now. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, first of all, I don't know this person enough. You and I both know this person.
Okay.
I am not going to call them out.
Can you text me who it is so I know?
I will when I tell the story.
Okay. Okay.
Oh God, I don't know how to start this.
Okay. Oh God. Now I'm really scared.
I accidentally slid into somebody's DMs in a horrifically embarrassing way.
What? Like a personal person we know, or like a celebrity?
Person we know.
Oh my God!
From high school.
Oh my God! No! My class or your class? Oh no! Older? Oh God! I need to know who it was, or is this for the end of the story?
At the end.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay. What?
Okay. So I do fear.
I'm already second-hand embarrassed. I want to die.
Which is why I'm like,
okay.
Okay. A, I am like so mortified where I'm like, this. I'm like, I just need to address it. I just need to address it.
Okay. I really hope they listen.
No, for sure as fuck no. Absolutely no.
Okay, tell me the story.
Okay.
I need to know.
But what I fear is that we know so many people who listen to this podcast. I'm confident.
This is why you can't say who it is.
Well, I'm confident that they are going to absolutely know exactly who I'm talking about. But I'm still not going to say their name.
Okay.
But everybody, the second that I tell the story, they're obviously, like, everybody's going to know who it is.
Okay, who cares? Do it.
But I'm not going to say the name because he didn't ask for this.
You are correct.
He didn't ask
I wish
for
I
this.
just wasn't taking a sip of my coffee. At all. He didn't want this.
He did not want this. And there's a really good chance that this segment is going to be posted to our Facebook in the off chance that he does see this, that I did not intentionally slide into your DMs.
So are you going to say, and I'm sorry on her behalf as her sister, but unfortunately it's content, so here we are. God damn. Okay,
so I'm certain that you follow this person on Facebook. So this happened on Facebook.
Okay.
So
yes. God, even worse.
So the stories were up on Facebook, and I'm certain that the story was literally just posted when I viewed it. And
okay, so it's been up 10 seconds.
And for me, this was a very clickbaity story because it was a picture of his face in a car, and the caption, the wording on it said, "Don't ever buy a classic car."
Okay, a clickbait. Okay, that's funny.
And
clickbait.
For me, I'm like,
you mean it's clickbait
for me
you
specifically
because a classic car.
Because
okay, got it. Got it.
Notoriously want an El Camino. I have already a classic car that is in the works, or Nick is working on, or not working on.
Someday we'll talk about what car guys do.
And it was like kind of like a funny video where he had said something along the lines of like a sorry for the swearing or something like that. And he was making a goofy face. So anyway, I was like, clickbait material for me specifically regarding the car.
Okay.
So I click on it. I watch it all the way through. Sound off. And I'm like, I don't get what he's getting at here. And it was like 4 slides long or something, let's say. So
So you're going to watch the whole thing.
I watched the whole thing a second time. And I played it with the sound up. And it was like he revved the engine and like the engine turned over and then it started like put, put, put. And then like engine shut off. And he went like, oh, fuck. And engine shut off and, you know, like he's pissed off. And then the next slide, like he turns the engine back over again and it starts and like, I don't know, whatever. He was having engine trouble in his classic car. Anyway, I was invested. By the end of the slide, it said everything's working, like Yahoo. But either way, I was like, okay, you said no classic cars. So anyway, like I was watching it through. Good story, bro. Like awesome. My slippery little thumbs, clumsy ass thumbs, fuck you bastards.
What did you
Slid
do?
something and made a reaction. Except for like on Instagram, you know how like hearts fly all over or like thumbs up fly all over or something like that.
At this Hang on, Carrie. You got to back up because at this exact second, the internet just died out. So all I got was slippery thumbs hit a reaction.
Yeah, my little bastard slippery thumbs. These little jackasses. they they slipped something, and I hit a reaction. But on like Instagram, where I normally live, one of the reactions are like they'll send like a little burst of like hearts or like thumbs or something like that. So like what you did. Facebook didn't. Facebook didn't do that.
So you can't see what you
I
sent?
was like, did I send something? Did I not send something?
Did you look in Messenger? Did you look in Messenger?
Because I was like, oh, maybe I didn't do anything. So I stopped doing, like, I exited out of his story, and I just, like, was like, oh, okay, I must not have done anything then. So I just kept, like, scrolling through Facebook. And then after, like, maybe 5 minutes, I started panicking. And I was like, no, I did something. I did something. So I went into Messenger. And
I've never been so nervous in my life.
Horrifically, I sent my avatar with flaming eye emojis that had like
the flaming
heart eye emojis with like the drool hanging from the mouth.
No. Like, that's the one you send to thirst trap people. Like, that's the one that you send when you're like, oh, that was hot as fuck.
And to my dismay, of course he saw it because he just posted the story. Or he just posted the story like 10 seconds before I viewed it. He was still fucking online. Of course he saw it. So, okay, so again, this person, we can talk about, like, Zach, because Zach is our friend and we know his wife, right?
Yeah.
Is your face turning red for me right now?
Literally, I want to die.
Okay.
I have never sent that to even, like, a friend.
Same. First of all, I have never sent my avatar emoji to, like, anybody.
No, I kind of want to see if I can right now. I'm quick gonna fuck around on Facebook.
Okay, so I'm going to use Zach as an example because we are friends with Zach. I'm so sorry, Zach.
Yeah, first and last name.
I'm so sorry, Zach. I'm going to throw you under the bus here. But, okay, Zach is older than us. He was older than us in high school. He was cute, still is, right? And was, like, a popular kid, right? So it would be...
Yeah. I don't even have an option. I just want you to know. I'm looking. I'm trying to send
I don't even know.
Okay,
so
keep going.
It would be like if I went to high school with Zach and then never talked to him for 20 plus years, but still followed him on Facebook, and I'm friends with his friend group, but don't talk to him. And then randomly he posts
out of nowhere.
He posts a thirst trap video, thirst trapping people,
and
for me thirst trapping the wrong reason. Like, he's going, I'm a cute dude in a car, and I'm just going, that's a cool car, because I like his car collection. He's got a great car collection.
And then this married bitch sends that fucking emoji.
Yes. And yeah. So then all of that. So I see that he sees that. So I unsend.
No, you unsent it. But he already saw it. Did you send a message to say I didn't mean to?
No, this is my public apology.
Carrie. Again.
No. Nobody knows that I did this except for he and I. Nobody knows. Unless
Except for he's out here sending his friends messages being like,
possible.
I just got the
Yeah.
weirdest fucking thing from Carrie.
very possibly
and
could.
and he's going, she sent me the weirdest emoji. And then after I saw it, she unsent it. Like, what does this mean? I need to know who it was
sent it. I just
right
sent
now. You texted to me? Oh my god. He is really hot. And we were not friends with him. We still are not friends
but
with
I'm
him.
we're friends
And
with
he
all of
is-
his friends.
We're friends with his friends.
So again, he probably is
Oh.
texting our mutual friends going, what the fuck is she doing? Listen,
Oh,
man.
My. Oh, and also he's not married. I legit can say, now that I know who this person was, people slide in his DMs all the time. He's hot.
And has a good job. But listen, okay, here's the deal, man.
Like a really hot
Yeah.
job. Not just a good job, like a job that girls are like, oh, tell me more.
I can honestly tell
fucking
you,
A, Carrie.
I follow you for your car collection and your car collection only. I really like your cars. Your thirst traps are your cars.
I actually want to die
I
right
so
now
wish I would have.
because when you say you messaged the hot guy in high school, you did, and we were friends. It would be like if a freshman sent a message to this hottest senior, and it was like the quarterback, and you accidentally like. Oh my god, I'm fucking mortified right now.
Oh god.
Oh
I
my
wish I
God.
would have taken a screenshot of the actual emoji. Because that was fucking funny.
Oh my god, you unsent a message.
I just sent Laura the screenshot of the Facebook
Oh.
message saying that I unsent
Okay.
it.
He did not ask for this at all, so we're going to crop out the names and everything. But wow, that is funny and so horrible. I'm gonna be cringing about this. If I will just also say the last time, like, I did run into him in a social setting and like we didn't talk. We're not like friends
I
or anything
truly
like
do
that
not-
either. But I would for sure still avoid this conversation.
If gigantic
Oh my God.
if, which is a 0% chance that he listens to this because it is us. But if there is a
No, and he's
cool.
cool. He's way cooler. Way
if there's
cooler
a
than us. But if our motherfucking friends,
if there's a 1% chance that this video clip gets to him and you agree to let us release your name, please let us do this.
because all of it, everyone else will be like, "Oh, girl, oh
Is that not the
my
fucking funniest
god,
thing? This is
funniest fucking
This is literally
thing.
why I had Laura record this podcast today because when did this happen? Did this happen 2 nights ago? Is that when I said
You did tell me. You said something happened and you didn't tell me anything
so? This
else.
must have happened like 2 nights ago, and I have not been able to get this out of my mind since because I just sent you the
Also-
screenshot. When did it say that happened?
Oh, you said, I think, this was yesterday. Oh, no. You sent me yesterday, I think we should record a podcast. So it was 2 days ago. We've got a lot of texts in between here and there. Yeah, this is a mortifying story because I also just want to say, You and I really should
Oh,
post photos of
Laura.
what we looked like in high school. We weren't cute.
I just sent a
like glow up has happened.
I just
now.
sent a fire eyes emoji or to the salon story. So go in there and check it. Then you'll see what I sent
Okay,
on
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
You'll see what it looks like.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can. Hang on. Okay. Oh my god. On Facebook. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. No, I didn't get it. No, you can show me when you come back upstairs. But hot damn. Yeah. Wow. Well, we have just come a long way. Much cuter now than we used to be. I mean, he knows what you look like. Knows that you're married. You sent the fire, flaming, drooling eye emoji. You sent the thirst trap emoji. And then you unfucking sent
Sure
it.
did.
I have never... Well, no, that's not true. I've been embarrassed a lot. This one is pretty secondhand, as Piper would say. Cringe and cheesy. You are the most cringe and cheesy.
Yeah. And as we said in the last episode, this could have been something that nobody needed to know. Nobody needed to know this.
No, oh God, no. We didn't have to share it. We chose to share it.
Well, this could wrap it up. Or we could tell
I think
another
this can
short
wrap
story.
it up.
Okay.
No, I think we covered a lot, honestly. And this release is going to be so close to our last release that, you know what?
Bonus
Good
episode.
for us. Bonus. Yeah,
Actually,
and then
this didn't
we
use
do
up
have...
any of our list of stories that we have.
No, it didn't. We do have a couple people that have like jokingly said though, not jokingly, like they've said like, hey, I have a story, I'll be on the podcast, but like you can't use my name or whatever. And to which we were like, fuck yeah, come be on
Absolutely.
our podcast with us. But the number of people who are like, no, I don't really want anyone to know that was me. And Carrie and I are over here like, what would it be like to not want to share the most humiliating moments of your life?
Some humility?
We literally have at least a minimum of 2 episodes that we can commit to poop and bathroom trips. Minimum.
I think 3, actually.
Okay, well, I think we should get back to work considering you're currently on the clock.
Yeah.
Paying you for this.
That was nice of you.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right. We are done. And listen to us. Like us on Instagram, which is Awkward Encounters Pod.
Yep. Send us your awkward
awkward
stories at Awkward Encounters
We
Pod
would really
at Gmail.
like. We would really like to read someone's awkward story.
Really.
I mean, we'll have you on too, but we'd really like to read one as
Yeah.
well. So if you can get down with that, cool. Let's work. Let's do some stuff.
it.
Let's finish out this day. All right.
Can
Bye.
I get a hell yeah?
Oh, hey.
All right. See you upstairs.
Peace.